everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a green makeup look for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up. I got a couple more of those palettes. I don't know if you remember, but when I did my Valentine's Day look, I used this donut palette here by I Heart Revolution. It was in the colors Cherry Pie. Well, I went back to Ulta because they had a lot more. So I wanted to do some with some fun colors, and I love these. I mean, I found this one, which I'm going to be doing today, which is called Mint Choc Chip. I found this purple one, which is called Berry Jam, and this blue one, which is called Blueberry Crush. Now, I'm going to be doing a look with all of these palettes. I love them. They're only $8 retail in the store, but when I looked online, they're actually $7 online. So take that as you will. You could always get it for $1 cheaper online, but you might have to pay some kind of shipping, or maybe you could get it shipped to your store. So today I'm going to be using this Mint Chocolate Chip palette. Now this is a 5-pan eyeshadow palette, just like the rest of them. The colors look like this. They're all super pretty. I love all the sparkly greens. One thing about these palettes that I will note is that most of these colors are shimmery inside. Only the Blueberry Crush has one that does not have shimmers in it, but I still really like it. I like the shimmers, I like the sparkles, so I'm not too concerned. So if you want to see how I got this makeup look, continue watching. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. So let's get into the video. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I have went ahead and primed my eyelids with my 16-Hour Camo Concealer by e.l.f. and I set it with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus loose powder in the color Banana. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start off using this shade here and just pack on that color as like a transition shade. Now I really like these shadows. The only thing I do notice is that I really have to get in there to get the shadow out, like that the pan is pressed super hard. That way I can get a lot of color payoff. Okay, so now that I have the first color down, now I want to start deepening the color, like give it a lot of depth so it's not just, you know, flat. I'm gonna go in with this more precise brush, the Morphe M411, and I'm gonna go in with this darkest shade here. And what I'm going to do is I want to kind of create like a halo eye effect. So I want to just go here, here, and here. So kind of like boop, 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 boop. So I'm going to do that. And again, you really have to kind of like really move your brushes around inside these eyeshadow pans here. So now I'm going to use the same brush and I'm going to go back in with this shade here and just kind of buff out the edges here. Just a little bit, just like this. Now the colors seem to blend together pretty nicely without getting super muddy, which I really like. I enjoy that. And to further darken my crease, I'm going to go in with this shade here with the same Morphe brush and just go right here in the crease, just right here. Okay, and next I am going to take this Morphe 124 brush and I am going to go in with my concealer and just kind of dab it on the center of my lid. That way I can get the most vibrant payoff for my lid color. So I'm just going to dab it, just use this, and just put it on my lid. All right, and then I like to take this little beauty sponge here. I got it from e.l.f. It's just mini, it's not dampened, it's dry, and just kind of like blend in the concealer just a tiny bit. All right, so now that that's done, I'm going back in with another Morphe brush. It's the same Morphe 124 brush. I'm gonna go in with it here. It's just a different one, but it's the same brand. And I'm gonna go in with this green shade here, and I'm really gotta scrape it up here. And just get it onto your brush, and then just pat it onto your lids. And you really wanna build up that color. So all right, so after that is complete, you want to take a fluffy brush. I'm going to be using the Morphe 433 brush, and I'm going to go back in with this deeper color here and just go around the edges of the color that I just laid down to kind of soften those edges so you don't have those harsh lines. So just take it and you want to just go all around and kind of blend it. And you don't need it to pick up too much color because you don't want to mess up the lighter green. So you don't have to pick up too much, just a little bit, just enough to soften that edge. Then I'm just going to use that same brush and dip into this light shade here, this lightest one, to go on the brow bone. This one is a lot more sheer than the other ones, so it's just going to give a little highlight effect. Alrighty, so now I'm just gonna complete the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna smudge out the lower lash line and add some mascara and some eyeliner. I'll be right back. All right, and here is the finished look. I think it looks beautiful. So I did this look for inspiration for St. Patrick's Day. I don't have a lot of green stuff. I threw on this green shirt here, but this green sweater, but really I don't have a lot of green clothes, and I always thought, maybe I can spice it up with this eyeshadow palette. So yeah, I totally love these. I 10 out of 10 recommend. I have a couple more that I'm gonna be doing. I still have the Blueberry Crush palette, which I wanna do a blue look on, and then the Berry Jam, which I wanna do a purple look on. So I hope you like this makeup look. And if you like it, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and tell me what kind of crazy color eyeshadows you like and what you'd like to see next. All right, guys, thanks. Bye.